Paw Patrol. Yeah. Back in the fucking mix.
Oh, wait, here, let's do this, actually.
Oh, we got an opening clip like YMH?
Yeah, I just want to start off with this.
Start us off good.
It's going to be censored, but...
Yeah. Woo. Naked girls and guys. Oh. Wow. Dang, dude. That's epic, man.
Would you ever do that?
Dang.
Just be butt naked and just be constantly kicked in the nuts back and forth by two girls?
With a couple ladies that look like that, I might consider it. Wow. That guy looks like George Costanza, kind of. I love how his fucking giant tits flap up and down as he's getting kicked too.
He's getting rocked.
Look, he's flying. He's about to fly away.
It's just the way he's built.
Look at him go in the balls of his feet every time.
Dude, and they're going hard too. They're putting effort in.
Look how he dippy toes every time.
People get off on that shit.
I don't get it.
No, I don't either.
Well, I get it. I understand masochism. I understand that both sexes like that shit. Girls like to be spanked, and guys, I guess, sometimes like to be kicked in the balls. I don't get it though. Like when I get hurt, I get soft. The opposite of that happens.
Yeah, people like pressure and that's just insane.
And I'm not to be a fucking vanilla old school guy, but I don't like hurting others either. I never was able to subscribe to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How do you even get in that? Even if you're into that, how do you get into that?
I don't know.
Like, how do you execute?
Oh, a girl gets you into it?
Two girls? Yeah, but like the bodybuilder.
No. I'm saying I don't like hitting girls or like.
No, I get that. I'm saying for that
position
or that guy.
I have no idea. You get kicked in the ball. No. Because that's the thing. I don't think that guy just likes the act of being kicked. It's the fact that it's hot girls doing it.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, I'm sure everybody fetishizes that, but like for the guy who likes to be enjoyed kicking like that, how do you set that up to be like, I got to find these two baddies who do it?
It's like the same way that you get into like a weird band like 100 Gex, like you see it on the internet the first time and you're like, that's fucking stupid. Yeah. And then you see it again, you're like, let me check that shit out again just to see how stupid it is. And you look at it and you're like,
that's pretty fucking stupid.
That's kind of stupid. And then you're like, that's good. And then you like it.
Well, I feel like that guy's always like that. Just the idea of it.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's weird, too. He's not even hard. It's like, he's got to be into it, but it's like...
Because the wiener's flopping, yeah.
It's also like, with that sketch video of him getting like, you've seen the videos of him getting pounded and stuff.
I didn't watch
it's like,
him.
you would feel like if you were at least somewhat into it, you'd be kind of hard, but he was like soft the entire time. It's like, what's...
Yeah. Shout out to Sketch, bro. Coolest gay guy ever.
I had that down, but we haven't done a podcast in a while.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done a podcast since Sketch became gay.
Yeah, I think it was like the next day.
Shit, man.
And then also in the last one, I was going to address too, we didn't end up going to that singles night we were going to go to at the end.
We did not go to singles night.
I might even just cut that out at the end of the pod. No, I'll keep it in.
Cut this whole part out. Cut out how disappointing a podcast host we are because we talked up that singles night heavy last time.
Well, I would have been down to go, and then we're like, wait, when was it? You're like, I think it's like
October 13th or August 14th.
And then it was August. I was like, fuck, we totally missed it, dude.
Let me see. Oh,
there's probably another one.
We're gonna find another one.
Well, speaking of like singles and like relationships, I was jump into it. I know you've been trying to find the one, on dating sites and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna play a little game with you because the idea of love at first sight.
Yeah.
So I want to play a game with you called Love at First Listen.
Okay.
So on like Hinge, they can do the voiceover recordings of people,
so
like the voice notes.
This. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do like a little bachelorette.
Okay.
I have a lot. I have like maybe like
bachelorette.
Or bachelor. I don't know.
You should put some guys in there.
I've got a lot of them, but for this one, I just kind of narrowed it down to 5. Because I was obviously you're just gonna listen to them. I mean, I could say their names, but I was like, it's just not really.
No, we don't.
No names, no face. Just listen to them.
Yep.
And so I got here. Let me switch over the audio. I have.
How about this? After we listen to it, you tell me the first letter of their name, and I could guess the whole thing.
Okay. I don't know if I screen recorded the names, but okay, regardless.
Good. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay, so it's a little game. We're gonna play Love at First Listen. Okay. Mm-hmm. So here's Bachelorette number 1. You ready?
Yep.
I don't even know what to say on these voice prompt things. Well, for sure, we'll get along if you like going to music festivals. Not like Coachella, though. No. Like, I mean, like raves and things like that. Especially because I work for them as well.
Common.
But yeah.
You see,
That was not bad.
yeah, no, not bad compared to some of the fucking ones that I've heard is not bad. What ruins the whole thing for me is the first 10 seconds of that. Like, I don't really know what to say on these voice prompt things. Like, then bitch, don't fucking make one. Yeah. Don't start it off like that. Start off strong,
Let me
baby.
play it again from the beginning.
I don't even know what to say on these voice prompt things.
God.
Right there. Just cut that out.
Things.
Just start with.
Yes, yeah, cut that whole thing out because she says, we'll get along if, which means that the thing above it says we'll get along if.
For sure. We'll get along if you like going to music festivals.
You like doing those.
I do like music festivals. I also like Coachella, though.
Yeah,
and there's rave stuff at Coachella.
Not like Coachella.
Not like Coachella.
Not like Coachella.
Okay. Well, I had a good time at Coachella.
So she likes strictly EDM
festivals. I like that, too. I can get down with that. She doesn't have to come to Coachella with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
But you got to be open a little bit. I mean, Coachella is like fun opportunity to go see like Kendrick Lamar or fucking
The problem is
Lord
I'm so...
Lana Del Rey.
I'm so filterless that on the first date, I will talk to her about this voice prompt. I'll be like, listen, like you're cute and I liked your profile and stuff, but let's shave that first 10 seconds off. You don't have to do that. But anyways,
it kind of says a lot about a person.
This, like, if this girl, if everything else like seemed like pretty dialed in, I would totally swipe right on this woman.
But isn't it interesting though? Is like you can just hear like one of these recordings and you can tell a lot about the person just off of 30 seconds.
She's bored. It's just I don't know. It's that's the only thing that kills it for me.
That's what she said. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what
so you guys are kind of. That's not bad. You don't know. She doesn't know.
No, I don't know. She doesn't know. I like this girl is. This is by far one of the best ones I've heard. And it's sad. It's sad that the bar is so low.
It's very low because first of all, you gotta imagine this is probably her first take.
Yeah,
because she would have already been like, take it once, like, okay, let me just do it again without saying, I don't know, like cut out the first 10
fat, yeah.
And then also, it's like there's a fucking Harley driving past. You can just hear in the background.
No. Like, I mean,
or
like raves and things like that.
Raves.
She's for sure in a car.
Like that.
Here's the thing: is she's not even. She couldn't even wait to get home.
Yeah, nah. She's sitting in her car.
She's in her car.
She doesn't want to go in the house.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna do this out here, and probably, which seems to be maybe the side of a street.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Also, what's nice about this one is there's no other bitches cackling in the back like there are on a lot of these.
Oh yeah. Okay, right. Well.
So I'll say number one is a W.
Okay, so then we'll get to the second one.
Okay.
Which is a Friends review.
Oh, of course.
And you gotta love these.
The Friends
ones.
reviews are crazy.
All right, here we go.
If you had 10 seconds to sell me right now, like what would you say?
I'm gonna try not to have a vocal fry.
Okay.
I've noticed.
Quickly.
Wait. Stop it.
That was an actual question.
She said, I'm going to try not to have a vocal fry. So she vocal fried in. Do you know what a vocal fry
Nope.
is?
I thought she said vocal Friday. I didn't even listen to that part.
No,
ever.
a vocal fry is when you're talking and you go like that at the end. I do it all the time, and it's something that a lot of us do.
What's the California like Valley Girl?
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, it's common in Valley Girl talk or whatever, but it's like the guy from Family Guy. You know, the rich guy that goes,
Yeah.
Like I'm going to the mall.
So then, what's a Valley Fry then? Just like
a Valley Fry? No, the vocal fry is the part at the end that goes. You know what I mean?
Is that what she's talking about?
Yes, and when she says that,
10 seconds to sell me right
fries.
now, what would you say?
I'm gonna try not to have a vocal fry.
Okay.
Is that what I don't know what that is?
Here's me doing it without vocal fry. I'm gonna try not to have a vocal fry. This is what it, and then what she said is I'm gonna try not to have a vocal.
So like grammatically correct sentences without like.
No, it's not about it's the sound you make at the
end.
That's
what
of
I mean.
Word.
That's what I mean. Like I like a formal conversation without.
Yeah, she said I'm gonna try not to have a vocal fry. Like she literally did that.
Okay. Well, hold on. Don't be judgmental. You know, that's just her friend. You're not dating her, man. It's just to find your love.
She sounds cute.
It's just to find your love.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
I've noticed.
Quickly.
Oh shit. That was an actual question?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. 10 seconds to describe you. Okay.
Right.
Loving, hilarious.
Oh.
Entertaining. Sexy. Sexual.
Oh, no, that's not it.
That's it?
Yeah.
God, that sucks.
That's gotta be pretty generous, and it's not disingenuous, right? Because obviously she's
Sexy?
gonna.
Sexual?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like sexual.
I think it's so funny that there's no way you're gonna get an authentic like review of a friend if she's right
She's-
there. Tell them what I'm like. You're like, oh.
They all sound exactly the same. I mean, hopefully it's like a group effort and they're both making their profiles and they're having a giggly little girl night or something. But the issue is like, they're all the same. All these girls' friends say the same. They're like, Jennifer is fucking dope.
She's
like
amazing.
She's the single most honest person, and like the honesty sometimes will hurt you. But this girl's just like fun, hot,
Yeah,
sexy.
Just the basic like.
God, see that's the thing. I
version of
love to
somebody.
see what they look like. This is a very special thing. We're
No,
doing
dude, you
here.
gotta. It's based off of vocals, dude.
I'm gonna say it's a no on this one for me.
Okay.
It just seems like her friends. Strange. I don't know. I don't like their vibes at all.
I
She
get it.
vocal fried 5 times.
I think it's just what it comes down to is a second take.
Yeah,
You
like
know.
what she did at the beginning. The beginning killed it for me. What she did at the beginning was, like, if I go, I gotta stop fucking cursing. I'm not gonna fucking. You know what? This next thing, I'm not gonna fucking curse.
Do it again. Do it again. Try it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, wait a minute. We set this thing up to where you weren't gonna do that. Anyways, the fucking description sucks. That's vague. That's what I'd probably say about anyone.
Okay. I get that.
L.
All right. So number
2.
3. This one's not bad. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you.
I hated that. So that was very hard for me to listen
Dude, come
to.
on. You gotta be
I-
more open, bro.
She's no, that sucks. Wait, run it
Dude,
back.
you're- no,
I
dude,
gotta hear this
dude.
again.
You're up here.
No,
you gotta
no.
Lower your bar, dude.
I like the girls like I like fucking raves. I don't know what
Yeah.
to say.
You wanna
That's
hear it
the guy I
again?
like.
All right,
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we go. Here we go.
I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you.
So here's my question now.
Dude, that made me so
Here's
uncomfortable.
my
I had no
question.
idea why.
What do you think common people are to her? Do you think she's like pretentious, where she
That's-
thinks like she's upper class, where she's like,
The
I'm
first-
not common. I
f-
wear.
The first sentence I got that vibe from her is that
Yeah.
she's like, I just want to live like the common
Yeah.
folk. Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? She lives.
But
up-
like you're also like
She lives
letting
on-
everyone know that you're not like I want to live like you poor fucks.
She
but
lives-
I'm not common.
she lives so far above Day Creek she can't even see the 210.
I mean, we gotta be talking about money here, right? There's no
Yeah,
other
oh,
way
yeah,
of
100%. She's an
common
ath-
people like
she's an affluent lady, or she's trying to be quirky or something.
yeah.
But
Unless
I
I don't think I don't know, man.
I
It's
hate,
gotta be money
I
with
hate
her.
how I hate how I hate the meter of this. It's very theater kid. It's like I want to da 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 da. I want to da 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 da. I want to da 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 da. You like it's so goofy. Run it back.
Hey, run it back. Okay, this is your love, man.
I want to live like common people.
Dude.
I want to do whatever common
The laugh.
people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you.
That sucks. If the girl was a perfect 10 and literally like and like the bio was like looking for tall guy with the mustache, potentially likes progressive house music, will jerk you off with milk wax for 20
Milk
minutes
wax.
every single day, I'd be like, oh, this is awesome. She's
Yeah.
made for me. And then that comes and then I'm done.
What do you think
Nope,
would be
X.
like a perfect like voice note that would like not come off of anything like
Okay, if her voice is nice, if she just has a nice, like,
Okay.
not weird voice with no weird accents, or she could speak properly and not use a lot of ums and likes and stuff. I use like a lot, but I mean, it's I want someone who's smarter than me off the rip.
yeah, this is it's because the thing is it's obviously even if I did one of these voice notes I would take me 10 times before I like actually get it down, but
If the prompt,
it's your one shot, you know.
if the prompt was interesting and she told whether either a short, interesting,
The
or
prompt
funny
was an
story,
overshare.
yeah, it has to be either funny, which is unfortunately rare,
Mm-hmm.
or something slightly interesting.
Yeah, you can't really. I don't think you can ever take these voice notes to heart.
It's like something interesting about me is fucking I auditioned for the Avengers, and Scarlett Johansson fucking
Yeah.
said I'm a stupid whore, and then we did lines
Yeah.
after.
Or the two truths and one lie. Like, I have traveled everywhere in the world and I am a multi-billionaire. And it's just kind of like showing off. I think, my perspective, the only
I
two
hate those.
voice notes I've ever found, like, okay, it's not bad. It was one of them was a funny line. She goes, it's like whatever the prompt says. And then the voice was like, I don't have anything to say, but as you scroll through my profile, just listen to this. It was like, doo, 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 doo. It's like the jazz. I don't know what the song is. It's like
Careless Whisper by George Michael.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of funny. You
That's
know?
funny. That's clever.
And then the other one that I was, because I've seen that a few times, and the one that I actually found was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. It's like friends review me, and I think she had to be like a teacher or something like that. Then she gives a kid who's like 4-year-old just like, just tell him what you think of me. It's a kid like, I don't know what to say. You know, it's kind of cute.
That's
She goes,
cute.
she's
That's
like, no.
funny.
She goes, just say I'm like funny. And like he's like, Miss Sarah's funny, and he goes, and just say like I'm the best like person in the world. And then we want me to say what? Because I'm the best person in the world. And then Miss Sarah's the best person. Like that
That's
one's like
adorable.
funny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
You can't really take these too seriously
No.
if you're gonna do them.
Mine for a while. The voice prompt was like what my teacher would say about me, and I was just like, that is so fast. It was just like I'm just the chillest fucking guy ever, just fucking coolest dude ever. It was just dumb. Like you gotta be funny.
You gotta be funny about it. 'Cause
Maybe
I know
goofy.
Ethan. He might still have it, but it's like here's my impression. He's like, hey, here's my impression of Mario. Is hey, it's me, Mario. You know, just like, or I mean, I don't know what it was. I mean. For a guy, it'd be funny, but I mean, it's just kind of like a goofy thing he's just doing. You know, he's taking the right perspective of just being goofy.
The girl
about it.
putting the mic in front of the kid is good. That's really good.
No, that's good. I want to copy that actually.
So number 3 is a hard L.
Okay,
for me.
so far you like the one with a rave.
one. Yeah, that's the problem. Is the bar is so
You
low.
gotta be low, man. You gotta be low, man.
Fuck, man.
All right.
Rave.
Here's number 4.
Are you a dog person because you are a dog lover?
That's it.
Are you
Simple.
a dog person? Say that fucking shit again.
It's very short and simple, dude. Here you go.
Are you a dog person because you are a dog lover?
Do you understand that she just fucked that whole thing up? Do you know that what
Yeah.
she did?
Yeah.
She said, "Are you a dog person because you are a dog lover?" What does that mean?
I don't know.
I think what she meant to say is, "Are you a dog person because I'm a dog lover?" That would make most sense, right?
Yeah, but she didn't say it like that.
But so she fucked the whole thing up.
Well, I mean, hey, man, this is
She's
listen.
she's high off her
listen,
ass.
This is what we got, you know.
Let's play it again.
Here we go.
I'm trying to get into it.
Are you a dog person because you are a dog lover?
Hard fry at the end.
It's very
too.
like, do you like math because you like math?
It's kind of sexual.
Do you like wearing hats because you like wearing hats?
Yeah. Are you a dog person because
But this is
you
a
are
simple
dog
person, man. You know, it's not.
It's very simple.
very simple,
Very
you know?
simple. Some would say maybe a little slow.
I mean, do you like dogs?
No, I do. I definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
But she said, "Are you a dog person because you are a dog lover?" Is it a statement? Is it a question?
I don't know, man. That's for you to interpret.
I'm
So,
gonna say she's not smart enough for me.
Okay.
Or no, I'm not gonna. I don't want to downplay her intelligence. I don't know her. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
she's real fucking fade out of her mind. I think there's too much sibilance on the S that it's an L
that's
for
what
me.
I'm saying. That's what.
Yeah, so it's 3 L's.
Dude, it's just that she's a snake.
Are you a dog person because
Dude, honestly, she could be like a snake, and she's just trying to catch like the people. You know,
She's a succubus.
She could be a real snake.
She's a succubus snake.
And then
you are a dog lover?
I think it's just
I don't
cut
like
and dry,
that she's
man.
telling
It's just
me that I'm-
straightforward,
No,
man.
it's not straightforward. It's so confusing.
I think she just I just want somebody who likes dogs.
No, that's fine.
No, just
If
kidding.
she yeah, I know that's fine. If she said it correctly, then I would be down for this because it's very simple.
Okay.
But here's another thing: is that could have very easily been typed. That's
That would
something
be-
that yes.
I mean, if it was typed, it'd be by a second grader.
yeah, absolutely. And then that's like the dog lover thing is like one of the most common
Oh yeah.
things to tack onto your profile. Anyways, I don't know why that needs
Yeah.
that is a voice prompt. That's an L.
Yeah.
I'll rate them all at the
It
end.
is very interesting when you see people who are like so picky, where it's like they need to fucking have their finger lengths need to be a certain height. You're like, what? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I'm not. I've never been like that.
You know.
But the thing is, like, well, I feel like if you date someone long enough, sometimes you find a little weird quirky things that you don't like about them, and then you'll tell your friends. They're like, "What? That's not even a thing."
Yeah, but I
You're
feel like
"Yeah."
when if you ever tell somebody on any type of one of these dating sites your things you're not into, it's always like, what are you doing? You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
It's never reasonable, you know,
Exactly.
because like for me, turn off for me would be like hygiene. Like if a girl stinks,
That's number one. That's
but
paramount.
that should be that's I don't
the
need to
bare
say
minimum.
that. You know, I don't need to be like, what's your turn off like, or what's your like red flag? I'm like, if a girl stinks, even if a girl does stink, she's not gonna think she stinks. You know.
And also, when have you ever met a girl who doesn't like either dogs or cats? Like that's also kind of a
It's usually
bare
one or the
minimum.
other. Usually,
Yeah.
like they're a crazy cat person, or they fucking hate cats.
And I don't mind them either.
Yeah,
I like
it's like-
both. I like fucking both
You're like,
animals.
okay, so I'm gonna get you
Yeah.
know.
Are you a dog lover? Because you are a dog lover.
Yeah. What if she has a snake?
That's fine.
Spiders?
Nope. I'm out.
What if she's just got like an ant terrarium?
Terrarium.
Yeah.
Terrarium. An ant farm. That's fine. That's not.
terrarium.
I honestly think that the ant might be the only insect that or maybe perhaps like a ladybug garden. I don't
Okay.
know. I hate insects to no fucking,
Yeah.
or a Japanese, like one of those rhino beetles, like the fighting ones,
Oh, the
with the
fucking massive ones in their hands.
giant horns that they. You ever watch Japanese bug fights?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. If a girl was into bug fighting, I'd be down.
I just saw a video of like two of them, and then one guy had like a fake one, and he was agitating one, and it would move closer to it, and he was agitating the other to get them close to each other, and
He's
then
training them.
then they thought like, oh, that's they started fighting.
Oh, he's training them. That's
Yeah.
that shit's crazy.
See, it's always nice to like see authenticity with people like you're super into something, but like it could also be like too much.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know?
Also, I'd like to add that I don't know if liking Japanese bug fighting is controversial. It probably is. That's the only type of animal fighting I think is acceptable. I think bugs should just die, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. 'Cause I mean, like you think like we eat a lot of cows over here, but in like other places in like East European countries and a lot of places treasure cows, or they treat them like dogs, and like vice versa.
Absolutely.
Places who eat dogs. And,
Absolutely.
it's very different.
but I can't think of any other animal that people would want to
fuck-
see fight.
Yeah, I don't know any place in the world that really fucks with bugs.
No.
You know.
No. Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
I think they're universally hated, except for bees. Bees
Yeah.
get the good HR.
Bees,
or PR.
yeah.
Bees have the best PR.
Okay. And then here's the last one.
Oh, I better be good, dude.
Ready?
Yep.
In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence the sigh of a faraway song. And it seems that the world that I long to see out of reach, just a whisper away, waiting for me. In my
And then cut off.
Dude, she probably gives the best fucking
It's a special
brain,
talent.
bro. I'm just kidding. That's awesome. I like that. I have no quarrels with that. I think it's kind of cringe, but it's cool.
They're
is-
being themselves, you know.
It's the only girl that showed us any fucking talent in this
Yeah.
whole batch. I mean, with that being said, it'd be sexist for me to say that they have to, because I don't show any talent in mine. But yeah, this girl's the best of all of them, and that's so insane. Because
Yeah.
I mean, we all kind of loathe theater kids to some degree, and we make fun of them and stuff. But that was mad impressive. Can I see what that girl looks like?
You want to see what she looks like?
Yep.
Okay.
I want her information. Can you hook me up with this girl? That kind of lost me.
That's why it's love at first listen, dude, not sight.
She's a cutie pie. I can get down and get funky with Cassandra. We can go. I'll take her out to lunch.
So you're kind of into like the song, you know?
I'm like,
some
yeah, I'm
singing?
into it. I was trying to figure out what play it was from.
So
I
then-
should probably know.
So then
I like plays. I like theater.
that being said,
cool.
let me do a second. Fuck, I gotta find it. I don't have it
Fuck.
written down.
Was the prompt a hidden talent of mine?
Huh?
What was the prompt? A hidden talent of mine?
It was a special
A
talent.
special
of mine,
talent of mine. Yeah. I knew
Okay, so you like singing, so then let
Yep.
me. Oh fuck, I gotta find. I don't have them labeled.
my
Nope. Hold on. What's this one?
Do you want here?
Uh.
Do you want?
Do you have any other ones that you
Oh,
recorded?
I got a bunch of them.
Oh, I would love to hear some bonus. Yeah, let's run those.
Well, I got. I mean, okay, hold on. Let me just find this other one. I think it might have been this one because I can see the bars.
Bring them in.
okay.
No, what the fuck?
Imagine.
It's this one.
You just had them all
Wait,
here.
it's gotta be.
Because
Okay, yeah. So you like singing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's
guy?
we'll do a sixth.
Okay.
A sixth little
Bonus round.
Because I mean, yeah, I guess if you're really into singing,
Mm-hmm.
here's the last one.
Because my job's got me going nowhere, so I ain't got a thing to lose. Take me to a place where I don't care. This is me and my liquor store blues. I'll take one shot for my pain, one drag for my sorrow. I'll give myself today. I'll be okay tomorrow.
Wait, can I please? Okay, show me that.
I didn't even see.
Play that again, and I want to watch it while we're looking at
Okay,
this.
okay.
The way that you record stuff.
Because
is
my
so
job's
funny.
got me going nowhere,
All right, I'm slowly looking. Okay.
so I ain't got a thing to lose.
I hate that.
Well, hold
freaking-
on. Before you see it, we
yeah.
gotta stick to the game.
Got a thing. I hate the freaking
We
distortion.
gotta
she
stick to the prompt.
does. I'm gonna say. What song is that?
I don't know.
How do you know the
Should
words?
we
Just because you've
Shazam
watched
it?
this so many times?
I had no idea. I just kind of like you.
I'm
Just
gonna look
kinda
up
go.
Liquor Store Blues. It sounds like that might be the chorus and the name.
Well, but yeah, okay, but I mean, what do you think?
It's Bruno Mars.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that changes things a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this wasn't nearly as impressive as the last one, the theater classically trained one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence
It's very
the
Disney.
sound of a faraway song.
The vibrato's
And
tight.
it seems that the world that I long to see out of
She made a lot of money doing
reach,
that.
just a whisper away, waiting for me.
Also
That's
in the car.
fucking tight.
But you can tell based off like the songs that they choose, you can tell is a Disney kid.
Yeah, that
versus,
was the
Bruno
theater
Mars,
kids
you know?
versus Bruno Mars.
You know.
It's just weird to be an adult singing Bruno Mars. I mean, I like Bruno Mars.
Keep
but
going, keep going.
ain't got a thing to lose.
I hate that the way she
Take me to
thinks.
a place where I don't care. This is me and my liquor store blues. I'll take one shot for my pain, one drag for my sorrow. I'll
She looks like a nice girl.
myself today. I'll be okay tomorrow.
Spencer's got some fucked up shit on his.
Dude, this is Find Your Love, man.
It's a Liquor Store Blues. It's a no for me.
Well, I mean, okay, you're thinking
You know
too
what?
much of the song choice.
No, I understand. No, I'm just that's how I'm referring to this girl
No, I get it, I
as
get
her
it.
nickname.
Understandable,
But
very
I think she's a karaoke monster. I think she'd be very fun to go to karaoke with.
Yeah, no, she'd definitely be fun. You know, if you first date, let's go to a karaoke bar. It'd be so fun.
Oh, I'd be so
but
pissed.
you know she's gonna want you to sing too. You know.
I will.
Yeah.
You've seen me. You've seen me sing.
Do some singing.
Yeah, it's a no for me. I think the only two W's
Okay.
are the crazy is rave. I don't
Rave?
know what to do in these things.
Okay, well, let's go back and forth. So here's back to rave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to say on these voice prompts.
No, wait a minute. Pause it.
Thing.
The before we even finish listening to this again, the musical girl wins
Yeah.
because here's a good reason why. She starts recording in the middle of a fucking phrase like. It's go time, baby. As soon as you hit play,
yeah.
bitch,
Yeah.
she's fucking singing, dude.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, she's dude. Okay, hold
She's
on.
mid
Hold
vibrato.
on.
dude.
Let me count it before she actually gets because it's the prompt is we'll get along if.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna count. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna count. I'm just gonna see it. How long it takes before we get to the actual answer.
One Mississippi.
I don't even know what
That's
to
already on
say
here.
on these voice prompt things. Well,
11 seconds.
That's too
Wait,
long.
I don't even know if it's.
for sure,
Wait, no.
we'll get along
Okay, so 14 seconds.
if you like going to music festivals.
Wait, how many seconds is that?
It's 18.
That's crazy,
But dude,
dude. It's
they're
a lot of
nervous. You
filler.
know, they can be nervous.
The musical girl isn't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
She's
see, it's
confident.
confidence.
She's confident. She has a sick ass talent that could
Okay.
probably that's gonna make her some money.
Okay, let's
'Cause
bring
she's-
her in here, man.
Yeah, bring her out. Come on in, musical girl. Oh, I would love it if she was here. I would love to talk to her.
Dude, how demeaning would it be if the other girls were out there and they're just fucking sitting there and just like, oh, I should have fucking waited. I should have
Musical
said it
girl.
18 seconds earlier.
Musical girl, hit me up.
Okay, so this is.
I.
In my life, there are times
So-
when I
I'm not
catch
laughing
the
at you.
silence, the sigh of a faraway song, and it seems that the world that I long to see out of reach just a whisper away, waiting for me.
So what you gotta love about this is,
Yeah,
is
man.
the,
She's just fucking
because
killing
people
it.
are like, oh,
Okay,
this is
wait,
goofy,
wait,
this
wait.
is stupid, why would you do this? But at the same time, like, she's showing authenticity. Where
Wait a
she's like,
second.
other girls are like, okay, hold on.
I have a bit of a curveball. There's a bit of a curveball. I'm about to throw a wrench in the situation. Musical Girls out.
Hey, come on, dude.
No, here's the thing. It's because what you did was kind of deceitful, and you said this was a voice prompt. Is this girl the only one that is a video?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
still the same thing with
The
special talent
video
of mine.
changes it though. The video is close up face singing. I
Well, I'm
don't know if
making
I
a
like
mistake
that.
of showing you what they kind of look like.
If
but-
that was okay, I'll say this. If that was a voice prompt, then Musical Girl takes it. If and it's not because of her appearance or anything. It's just because of the fact that it's a straight on
Video,
close up
yeah,
shot.
Yeah, the other ones were all voice notes, but this is technically like a voice note, but it's also video.
Yeah, but I liked the. I think the Rave Girl is the winner.
Okay.
What does she look like?
I don't know
Does
if
she
I
have
filmed
fixed her
that. I
rave
think-
outfits?
Yeah, I didn't film it.
Damn.
I just kind of got the recording
That's fine.
of
I
it.
bet they're dope. Bet you
Make
wear
it show
cool
up. I mean,
outfits.
that's the point, man. You don't need
it's
to
a
see.
mystery.
You don't have to know.
Rave Girl, hit me up. Even if we don't end up going on a date, we could help work on a new voice prompt for you.
Okay.
We could help. I'll be your director. I'll help you cut off that extra 15, 18 seconds of shit at the beginning. Just kidding. I know you're nervous. It's
And
fine.
then
Don't worry
I
about it.
mean 3, 6, 7. I have 9 more, but we can just save them.
Just pick a random one and run it. I like this is a good bit.
All right, we'll just do one more.
Run it.
One more, but the Rave Girl is. I mean, this is
She's a
back
dub.
and forth, back and forth. This girl or the
W.
Rave Girl, if she can take it over. Ready?
Mhm.
I am deathly afraid of the ocean. Like, I'm not even kidding. We only know 20% of our waters, and there's 80% that hasn't even been discovered yet. Like, no thank you. I'd rather go in a pool or a lake than go in the ocean.
So what I found very interesting about that is like, I've got a bachelor's degree in biology, and it's not 20, it's 5%. We barely know 5% of the ocean, not 20. But it doesn't
Fact
change
checker.
much. That's
Yeah.
where it's kind of it's like these other ones are like they're not.
Yeah, yeah. She based this whole thing around her fact that was kind of a little off.
Yeah.
Off by 15.
Yeah.
some odd
Again,
percent.
do another one.
Yeah, this one was interesting. It was kind. I mean, I want to say it was informative, but it was wrong. But it was.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. They're coming at like their first voice memo, which is supposed to be like their one shot to you.
Yeah.
It's coming off as not factual.
But she also abides by my golden rule, which
You
is
don't like
she's
the ocean?
No, yeah, I don't like. I mean, the ocean scares me the shit out of me. But she started it right on time, baby. Press
Yep,
play.
yeah, no, right,
Press
yeah,
play.
right.
Here's a fun fact, ho.
I am deathly afraid of the ocean.
Didn't even introduce it.
Nope.
Didn't even say the prompt. A lot of them will say the prompt.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I mean, she's beat 18 seconds in.
Yep, she beats. Yeah, definitely. I would say I still prefer the Rave Girl because
Okay.
I like raves.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
go to,
I
me
get
and her
that.
go
I
to
get that.
rave.
I get
But
that.
this girl, Ocean Girl, if get that fact dialed in, that's a
We can
good.
go
That's a
some
good.
dates.
That's a fun.
Okay.
That's a fun one. Damn, that was a good bit. We need to do that with everyone that comes on this podcast.
It's just like the.
I'm gonna re-download Hinge just to freaking find good
You
ones.
deleted it?
Huh?
What the hell? They were trying to find love.
I've been on Hinge in months. Like it's
Oh
been
my
2 months.
God.
I don't know, bro. I've just been freaking. I've been on that Sigma male grind set.
I get it. I mean, here's a story you told me about the Ariana Grande themed nightclub. You said you caught
yeah,
on
that's it.
Tinder, something like that.
That's a good one. No, so this is a long.
Because we're on dating, relationships, and stuff like that.
Yeah. This is a long. I feel like. Well, this is one of the stories that I feel like I haven't told on the pod because I felt like the statute of limitations was too recent, but now it's been probably 3 or 4 years. But I was like, I had a situationship kind of with this girl. We went on like quite a few dates, and we were like hanging out and hooking up and doing like whatever. And
Nice.
it was like we both told each other like the most important thing when dating, especially online and when you can meet people so fast, is to make your intentions known
Like a pack.
right away. Not a real, like, you don't have to make a fucking legit pact, but
Yeah.
like make
Intentions.
yeah,
sorted.
dude. If the girl, I mean, if you guys are going on a date and she really likes you and you are, I mean, you like her, but you're not ready for anything, or if she's not
Yeah.
ready for anything,
That's
like you
smart.
gotta make your intentions known. Like, I intend to spend time with you, but I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship. That's important to make that communication. So we both told that to each other, and we were both like on board with that. We knew that we enjoyed each other's company, and we knew that we fucking like we were just chilling. We were obviously sexually interested in each other. That was cool. Nice. I've done it before. Anyways,
You've had sex?
I guess possibly. So me and this girl, we were pretty steadily going on dates and stuff, and I want to say like our 5th or 6th date, we went to Halloween Horror Nights together, which is a pretty big step. If you're, I mean, especially for me, I was living pretty far. I was living probably 2.5 hours away from Universal, so this was a road trip and a Halloween Horror Nights. So we go there. We're on our way there. It's a real long trip. Like maybe where the trip is going stellar. Maybe 5 minutes in. Oh, okay. I skipped a big part of the story. The previous date, we were at my house just watching something on TV, and I had to go to the bathroom, take a shit, and I came back. And I guess while I was taking a shit, I was diddling around on Tinder, just like as a fun meme or something. I don't know. The thing is, like Tinder kind of becomes second nature. You just pull it up and you swipe it. It's just like whatever.
Now I'm thinking about it.
I'm not in the bathroom actively looking for girls. Like I'm just fucking.
It's
around.
just like when you close, if you're on Twitter or Instagram, you close it and you really open it back up, and you're like, oh, it's just like a instinct almost.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. So I went back and I got back in bed with her, and I don't know what we were watching, but I knew I had to look something up, and I opened my phone, and of course Tinder's on the screen.
On Tinder.
Yeah, and it stunk. I was so bummed. And I was like, I have a pit in my stomach. And she goes, oh, you're on Tinder. And I'm like, it's not a big deal.
Is that where you guys met?
Huh?
Was that where you met?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, it's not a big deal.
Well, you were avidly looking kind of thing.
Yeah, it looked like it was.
You weren't on her profile. You were
no, I was just
you were
swiping.
The web.
Yeah,
you were the dark web of finding your search.
Yeah. I was in the sea.
Yeah,
I was in the 20% ocean.
Yeah, no, you weren't on her island, brother.
Yeah, no,
you were sailing the sea.
I was in Mariana's fucking trench, dude.
Yeah,
James Cameron's.
You were out there searching. She got the fucking. Yeah.
I got the little cameras, and I'm looking with lights under there. So she goes, "Oh, you're on Tinder," and I'm like, "Yes." Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just kind of was on it, like passively. I wasn't even thinking about it. And she like immediately was like, it's, you know.
Yeah, I get it because you're almost like she can take the intention of
I'm
being
hanging
like, he's
out
already out of it. He's already done. You know?
Yeah, he's mentally checked out.
But
or
it wasn't the case. But
it was not the case. But so I was like, just don't make it weird. I'm really trying not to. I'm not trying to freaking see anyone or anything. I'm with you. I'm spending time with you all the time.
Yeah.
We're hanging out like every day. So then obviously the subsequent date is Halloween Horror Nights, and like literally 5 minutes before we get there, she goes, let's talk about this whole Tinder thing. And I'm like,
she's been thinking about it.
And of course, like anyone would. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. And she's like, well, we both said we're not looking for anything serious. And I'm like, yep. And she goes, well, I, like, for safety purposes, would prefer if we're hooking up with each other that we were exclusively hooking up with each other.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I totally get that. I'm like, listen, I don't like talking to multiple people, so I'm down to just be mutually hooking up or friends with benefit, whatever the fuck. I don't like it. Friends with benefits icky. But so we shook on it. Like, we literally shook on it. I was like, boom, we're not fucking anyone else. And we made a real handshake. Horror Nights. This? Yeah, she's like, yeah. Horror Nights went good. We went back to whatever. We went back to my house, and it was a good night. And then literally, like, Horror Nights was like on like a Friday, and I didn't see her Saturday, Sunday. And then Monday we go get Chinese food, and I pick her up. And we're on the way there, and she's like, it's kind of like awkwardly quiet, which is kind of weird because we haven't seen each other in a while. I'm like, what's going on?
Well,
here?
3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we were hanging out like pretty much every day or every other day, and she's like literally like maybe 2 or 3 minutes into this real quiet ride, she's like, I have something to tell you, and I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? She goes, you know how I went to that Ariana Grande themed club this weekend with my sister? And I'm like,
on a Saturday probably?
Yeah, on
the
Saturday,
next day
Sunday.
after Horror Nights?
Yeah. Okay. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I had sex with someone in the bathroom. And I'm like, what? I was like, bro.
Why are you here?
We just shook on this, bro. What the fuck? And she's like, I'm sorry. And I'm like,
wait, she had sex at the venue?
In the bathroom. At the club.
And she's giving you shit for being on Tinder.
Yeah.
And she's out there. How do you even do that, dude?
Huh?
Even if I was in like a strict relationship where we were crazy and kinky, if they mentioned go in the bathroom, let's have sex or something like that, I'm like, you out of your goddamn mind? Let's just fucking wait till we get home. Or
I
in the
also
car or
don't.
something
I
like
don't
that,
understand like. I mean, well, we can get into that in a moment, but I was like, what? I was like, really? And the thing is, I'm not her boyfriend. I'm not allowed to
it's
be
exclusive.
I'm not allowed to be totally upset. But we shook on it, and it was her idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
But it does say a lot to fuck a guy in a bathroom.
Sure,
At
absolutely.
a venue. That is probably more than
And
packed.
also, here's the thing. Listen, I'm not trying to say that it's okay to lie to people or whatever, but it's kind of a don't ask, don't tell kind of scenario.
It's okay not to lie, but it's better not to say some things.
If you did something that you regret
yeah.
like that, and it's not betrayal because technically we aren't dating, but I mean there is the safety aspect. I don't know this fucking guy. It is a little gross.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we didn't make that pact, she could have just let that die, and we could have just had a lovely whatever the rest of our thing was, and it would have sucked. But it is what it is. But I was like, ew, dude.
You said that out loud?
I did. No, I definitely said ew at some point. And she was like, I totally understand if you don't want to talk to me anymore. And I was like, well.
You're in the car.
I literally told her, I was like, I'm not allowed to be upset because we're not dating. But you were the one who made this deal. So obviously that upsets me a little bit because we had this fucking plan. And then I'm like, as long as you're using protection and whatever. And she goes, it was unprotected. He fucking nutted inside me. And I'm like,
I was raw?
Yeah, man. I'm like, oh, man. So I don't know. I honestly, we hung out.
So it was in the bathroom of this venue.
Yeah. Yes.
Jesus.
God bless her.
Says a lot, though.
Yeah.
You know?
That girl's mad.
It's not even like I'm talking to somebody else. I went to a concert, which you got to imagine is the bathrooms are always pretty packed.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm going to be convinced by this guy.
So Ariana Grande, this is the worst part. Ariana Grande's not there. This ain't a concert. This is an Ariana Grande themed night at a club.
Okay.
So there's why is there a straight guy there? What's he doing? He's an undercover agent. You know, he was like,
no, he's one of those. He's like, He's like, they don't know.
You know, he was like, him and his straight homies were like, bro, guess what's going on this weekend? Ariana Grande Club Night is where we're gonna go, buddy. But anyways, so yeah, things kind of fizzled out from there. But that's also when I realized that, like, I mean, I'm drinking enough to kill everyone I know. Like, I've drinking so much alcohol in my day. It's bedtime. I've drinking so much, but I've never, maybe it's just because I'm an ugly virgin, but I've never just like been fucked someone to where it was regrettable, to where I had to like be like, it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I've always had, well, maybe I've never been, blacked out to no return. I don't know. I don't think, or like, let's say I fucking got super fucked up and I'm like, Spencer, I fucking hate you. Fuck you. And I just punched you in the face. I was like, sorry, bro. I was so, you know how drunk I was.
Yeah,
it's like, it's never
You're
an
always
excuse.
like slightly conscious of what you're doing.
It's never an excuse.
It's either if you're one of those people who are like absolutely have no idea, it's because you're like asleep and you're like out and you're like,
there's no way.
Just stand like you're a zombie, you know?
Yeah, unless you're on some kind of weird
to be
drugs.
like in enough coherency to like go into the bathroom and
do sex.
Yeah.
In
a bath.
It's not. There's no way there's regret.
So so did you get Chinese food?
We did. We got Chinese food.
You just eating there and just like.
Got Chinese food and we hung out. And she apologized a lot. Like the girl was mad nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to put that out there. I think, and I've hit her up a couple times.
She opens her fortune cookie and just says like, "Oh, it says a good relationship in the future," and you're like, let me open mine up, and it says, "Yeah, fucking right, lady."
Yeah. You're a whore. Wow, that's weird. It says that.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
It says, "Get up and leave."
Yeah, it says, "Get tested."
14, 22, 16, 19. Oh, okay, that's fucking.
Yeah.
Get up.
Shout out to Sarah.
That's brutal, dude.
That's not her name. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's brutal, dude.
Imagine?
See, I mean, at the end of the day, it becomes an interesting story. But for her to tell, and you wouldn't even have to date yet, right? You just picked her up, and this was like on the way. You even gotten the Chinese food.
This is 3 minutes into us being in the car. We're on the way there. And another thing I told her
wait till the end.
Another thing I told her was like, hey, why didn't you just tell me that maybe the night after it happened or before I even do this? I'm like, now I'm stuck with you.
Yeah,
I literally said that. I was like, now we're on a date together,
ghost me
and I'm like kind of
something.
grossed out. Yeah, get out of here.
She's like, do you want to come? She's like, but you can fuck me tonight. You're like, no.
I didn't do it that night, but I did go back to her house and watch The Boys.
Oh my god, dude.
We ate Chinese food and watched The Boys. That was like our little routine.
You're like, this shit's green down here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
a night.
I'm gonna go to this one because this is one of the fucking craziest, funniest videos I've ever seen. Where we're speaking of like relationship types and stuff. This kind of fits in. I'm just gonna let it play and it'll speak for itself.
God. I've never seen this.
You seen this?
Yeah. This is so crazy.
Fakes a kidnapping in the middle of a fucking street.
Do you think this is real?
I don't know. It is very fucking.
Convincing.
I mean, out of the ordinary to like do this, but she seems pretty convinced. Where she's like, "You're fucking out of your mind to think this was a good idea."
She thought she was gonna be kidnapped and murdered. If this is real. This is in Russia, presumably.
Oh yeah. It's just so much commitment that they just destroyed a car. And,
I'm stoked that she said yes. Is this a proposal?
yeah.
I thought he just brought her flowers. I didn't see a ring.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's
he's got a
proposing. There's something in his hand.
You can tell by the way that they jumped out of the sprinter that they've done this in real life, and it wasn't a joke.
This is not the first rodeo.
This
dude.
isn't the first time they've fucking busted that car open. His friends are straight goons.
She seems pretty sincere in the fact of being like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah, she thought she was gonna die tonight.
Well, no, she thought, well, yeah, that too, and probably him got kid. Like I mean, I don't know what the fuck goes through your head at that point.
Hug your girlfriend.
Do you think it's like? I was like, the only thing I can think would be somewhat like understandable in this situation. Not that it was fucking completely crazy, but if their
Yeah.
relationship based off of like pranking each other and fucking with each other.
Yeah, if it was like Jesse Wellens and remember prank versus
Yeah,
prank.
yeah. But like, dude, to like come out of a fucking.
They're Russian as hell. For
I mean,
that.
she's screaming. They're destroying the car. He gets it.
destroying the car.
It's crazy, you know?
Yeah. Look how fast they put all this stuff away too.
Like it's not even just pulling over and just taking someone out of the car. They destroyed
destroyed a
all the
car.
windows.
Notice that they didn't destroy the windshield
I mean, they
so
tried
they could
to.
drive home.
Oh, I mean,
No, he didn't smack the front, did he?
yeah, fuck yeah, he did. The first thing that guy did.
Oh, he could have
Look
seriously.
at he's standing on it.
He could have seriously injured that girl.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This is so fucking crazy. This is the craziest proposal I've ever seen.
Wait a minute.
He's like,
Wait, are they driving? Wait a second. The boyfriend's not with the goons.
no, they pull the boyfriend out of the car.
Oh.
The goons come out and the boyfriend like gets out, which is kind of suspicious, but they take the boyfriend out of the car because he's driving with her, and he puts him in the car. They close it, and then he just comes out with some flowers and a nice ring.
That's so crazy.
What an engagement, or fucking yeah.
Was she driving?
No, she's passenger. But then again, over there, I mean, unless you're in like England,
Is she passenger?
yeah, she's
Yeah.
passenger. Yeah, no, I feel like you wouldn't let her drive.
In whatever
You
country
should have let
they're
her
in.
drive that, you know.
No.
She ought to be flooring it, you know.
Yeah, she would be fucking jamming out of there.
But yeah, she gets out and she's just like, I don't speak Russian.
She's
but-
way too understanding way too quickly.
Yeah, I
Very
feel like
pissed.
that's not really a healthy relationship in the sense of like, I get jokes and stuff like pranking your girlfriend and some things or just, being goofy around her. But I mean, that shit, it's like, I'd be like, hey man, listen.
Well, it's not like
this is a lot.
these are not random men. These are his friends.
Yeah, it said like something about a brother and
You could tell because of the way they take the mask off. Look, it's us. Good thing it's us, right? It's like, what the fuck? They destroyed the guy's car too.
It takes a fucking It's crazy
a
that
sprinter.
there
They
was
had to rent a
maybe
sprinter.
10 people in this video, and one of them was a victim, and the other 9 were like, you don't think one of them was just like, maybe we shouldn't, like, maybe this is
Maybe it's a little heavy-handed.
a little, maybe we should just,
Maybe we just pull you out of the car.
yeah,
Maybe
not
we
shatter the windows.
we can still do the prank.
yeah.
Why
But-
why are we shattering all the windows? Yeah, man, that was awesome.
It's so fucking beyond crazy. And then
How would you propose if you had to do a funny proposal?
I wouldn't do like that because I don't think there's any type of like connective like
But you're like
pact with a relationship where you can be like, this is chill. Like,
but
she's-
you're the prankster of the year. You gotta do some.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's fucking crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
And then how was she gonna like tell like how did he propose? Like
You
well,
gotta do that, but like the soft way. Where
Like-
you rent 2 Sprinter vans and you really box them out.
but it's
in the-
weird
on the
because it's
freeway.
just a roller coaster of emotions. Being like, I'm scared for fucking my life and his life, and then all of a sudden you're like, and he's like, no, we're chill.
Yeah,
we're
hold on.
just-
Let me
we're
try to
joking.
let me try to fucking really empathize. Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
It's fucking
You
crazy.
sit in the car, like, oh my god, they took my boyfriend and they're fucking gonna rape and kill me twice, dude.
The car is fucking destroyed.
There's Russian goons, dude. I live in the scare. Well, I mean, they're probably. I don't know if they're in Russia or not. I mean, I guess they are.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
from their
somewhere
attitude.
around there.
Yeah.
They're
Wow,
European.
man, that's fucking special.
And then I'll play this video, and then we'll get back in this.
God, that was good.
Topics.
That was good.
This one I thought was fucking hilarious too. This is 4th of July shenanigans.
Put your feet up there, bro.
Oh my god, did it break his legs and kill him?
It fucked up his ankle, and I think I forgot the injuries, but dude, I saw this shit and laughed so hard.
Dude, that's so funny.
I think it broke his ankle, and then he got fucked up in the face. Something hit him in the face.
Put your feet up there, bro.
By the way, way too old to be like. This is like some like neighbor shit where it's like, hey man, hey Greg. I mean, what do you think his name is?
That guy's probably older than us.
No, on the floor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely it's a guy probably in his 40s. From I don't know what we can see is
Fucking shit up, man.
it's definitely kind of like out past age of shenanigans, you know.
I don't. Well, maybe the hinge is broke. I don't know. I don't understand why we're putting our legs against it. I truly don't.
Keep the door closed. But what do you put in there, dude? I've lit some fireworks off, but to do this
He put.
kind of damage, bro.
It's a piece of like short dynamite or something.
Oh, that's where the mouth. He got hit in the
Wait,
fucking face
yeah,
from the
dude,
door.
keep doing slow panning on that. Oh, go back.
It's so good. Dude, that shit should be like your hinge date.
Oh
your
my
dating
god,
fucking profile.
that's so funny.
Your picture. That hit him in the
Boom,
face. It fucked
dude.
up his lip, and then it fucked up his leg. One of
The
his ankles.
door
or something
right
like
in the
that.
grill.
Dude, that whole thing is like, dude, it's a dryer, and the whole.
What
gone.
the fuck, dude? It looks like that's what happens at the end of the revolting. You ever heard of the revolting slob?
No.
Oh, you ever heard of Crash Box?
Maybe, I mean, I don't know, dude.
Look
I,
up.
I don't keep up.
Look
with
up
that.
revolting slob blows up. So this is something I've kind of wanted to talk about on the podcast for a while. It's totally unrelated to I think anything we've ever spoken about, but nostalgia is very important to me. And my
Revolting
favorite
slob.
Just look up revolting slob explodes.
Jesus. I go through videos.
Oh shit!
55 minutes.
Revolting slob's death compilation.
Is this
So
a
this is-
person?
It's a puppet.
It's on YouTube, so hopefully it's not.
It's a puppet on a show called Crash Box, and it was Crash Box was a series
I
of
remember
different
that one.
small games
Fucking-
and segments. And the Revolting Slob was just this disgusting, grotesque puppet. And at the end of every segment, Revolting Slob would teach you words. Like they would give you 3 words, and you'd have to try to pick as a game show which word was the correct one. And at the end, they would do a misdirection. They'd be like, "Oh, obliterated was the wrong word. That's actually what happens when something blows into a trillion pieces." And then he'd be like, "What are you talking about?" And then he would just blow up. So stupid, dude.
Oh, it's not even they just It's not even a blow up, dude. There's just smoke and then he just out of frame.
No, but it's so funny because pieces of his body used to fall and shit.
You watch this shit's scary.
See, that's why I love. Look up Crashbox theme song opening.
No, I know
theme song.
exactly. That shit was scary to me, dude. That fucking.
No, that whole show was really creepy.
Yeah.
And I love it. I know it was creepy for all the right reasons. It was that show, in my opinion, is the pinnacle of creative engineering. Yep. It's so anxiety inducing.
Yeah,
in
it's
the best
fucking
way.
so scary. I don't remember this beginning, but I do remember like.
Crashbox. What's this? Look how sick. Look how much work and fucking love was putting into this shit.
Yeah, I remember this. This was fucking scary.
That's scary. It's so cool though. Stop motion is so crazy. Greetings.
I do
Your
remember
fingers.
this.
I watched this whenever
I'm like, this is. I remember
anxiety.
watching this shit. I was like, this isn't pleasing, dude. This is like fucking.
Well, I watch it. I watch this shit when I have nothing else to do.
You're dumb.
I know. Every second of this show. This part's scary. Lights turn off. Uh-oh. It's so crazy, dude.
For kids too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not HBO, which isn't normally like kids thing, but I definitely remember seeing this.
The way this little claw thing brings in each game.
And like everything was like.
Oh man, they ruined it with the troll face.
Yeah, I remember that shit, and I was like, I can't really see this being like a thing that people can like enjoy for kids. I mean, I can definitely. I know some people who have personalities who are like into like the the dark,
The
creepy
dark
kind
shit.
of thing. But like,
yeah,
that's
I'm
just
not.
kinda weird.
I just loved it. Me, Matt, and Kylie would watch that show all the time. Just fucking play the games. Our grandma would play with it. It was that shit's dope.
Sure, it's fun. I mean, I don't even. Maybe as an adult, but it's just kind of creepy. It's an eerie feeling.
It's very eerie.
But you almost got in that fucking fight in Montana. Is the first time you ever been there?
Oh man, yeah, Montaners. Yeah, dude,
Country
these guys. It's a country bar. These guys took me to in San Dimas.
Yeah,
yeah. So, I've never been to a country bar myself. We go in. They're playing Morgan Wallen. They're playing all the country guys. I don't know any of this music. Like I know old country. Like I know Willie Nelson and stuff. They weren't playing none of that. They were playing new stuff. They were playing, who's that? Luke Combs.
Luke
Bryant.
Boogie.
I like Luke
Scoot
Bryant.
Boot
I feel like Luke Bryant. I know some of his party song, like, you got your hands up, you rocking in my truck. Yeah, I like that stuff. But yeah, it's just it's so out of my element. First time being there, and all of us got a round of Jack and Cokes, and we just went and sat down next to our friends. There's probably 4 or 5 of us, and there's a pool table next to us. And I guess whoever was playing pool, the guy also had a Jack and Coke and a beer, and he had them both sitting next to each other. And the Jack and Coke was, I mean, I didn't know this until after this story was over, but the Jack and Coke was definitely empty. And I was sipping on mine, and I was already pretty drunk too. So like, if I would have set my drink down and picked someone else's Jack and Coke up, I wouldn't be surprised.
It might not have been Jack and Coke. It was there. I remember their shit was so empty. It's like you couldn't. It was maybe some brown in it.
Yeah, maybe. Like possibly.
Sips.
I don't think I took this guy's drink.
You didn't.
But he turns around and he's like, "Hey, how about you don't drink other people's drinks?" Before I can even tell what's going on.
Well, because there's 2 drinks there, and the waiter took the drinks out.
Yes. The drinks that were sitting there, the empty ones, the waiter took them already. And this guy, and before I don't even know. I don't even see the guy before he goes, "Hey, stop! How about you don't drink other people's drinks?" And he took this shit out of my hand. I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, this is fucking mine." And he picks up his beer too, and he goes, "What, do you drink my fucking beer too?" And I was like, "That was not your drink." And he's like, "The fuck it wasn't." And I'm like, "All right, bro." And I'm like, and I'm just such a fucking stupid ass. I like to instigate shit. So I smile at him. I'm like, "Hey, what's your name, bro?" Just trying to fuck with him. Like, "Hey, what's your name?"
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, yeah, I was like, "Hey, what's
See,
your
let me shake his hand."
Hey, no, I did this. I was like, "Hey, what's your name, bro?" And he's like, "Fuck off, that's my name." And I was like, "Ah, cool, all right, whatever." And then he he dipped out. He was all pissed.
We shattered the drinks. He threw them straight in the trash
Yeah, he
can.
threw
And
both.
shattered them.
Yeah, just smashed him into the trash can. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's on a sick one. And he had his chick with him, so he's definitely just showing off for this girl, just trying to be cool.
Well, because my perspective is the guy came in so hot that I was like, I feel like you had to have had his drink, because why would anybody get this mad?
Well-
Because Devin, who's with us, left his almost full drink across from you, and he
Yeah.
wasn't there. So I was like, I mean, for anybody logically, like for to come in that heated, I'm like, oh, then it's probably your drink there then, because this guy's so mad about it.
It's also like the survival instincts of this guy are very very low. He's by himself. It's me who's. I mean, I'm not definitely not smaller than this guy, and there's one. I got homies with me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have not been.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
I could have obviously I would prefer not to get into a fight as an adult, but if I was,
but over a drink, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it turned out not that it was your.
He's at Montana's, bro. He could have been killed.
Because
bro.
Devin came out and goes, hey, where's my drink? Because you grabbed his. You're like, I guess this is mine. Devin's like, where's my drink? I'm like, oh, that was Devin's. Oh, they fucking took his drink that was empty.
Yes,
and he
dude.
thought you were just sipping on his empty drink. And I'm like,
Unreal.
dude, to be that heated over something that wasn't even like a real thing.
Oh, I killed my buzz for sure. I was so pissed.
You're
I
just
was
like,
like,
mad dogging him the entire night.
yeah, no, because every time I would pass by him, I'd point at him and go, hey, buddy. And he would just he'd be like, turn around. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, dude.
You don't
People are
want to
fucking
smoke.
nuts, dude. People were just like, there's short fuses. The people go out and they're like, you can just tell they're just ready for fights.
That's bad. That'll get you killed. That'll get you in so much fucking trouble.
Yeah, but like for his perspective, it was also interesting because he was just by himself and like a girl and like maybe another girl that was her friend, but there was like us and like
He's got no
fucking
backup.
6 dudes. You know?
Yeah, that's why I said the survival instinct on the guy was very low.
That shit was so crazy. I was like, oh fuck, this guy was so mad.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fighter, but I would love to have fucking got that guy's ass. I would love to take his whole ass.
Well, you should have.
Yep.
And then here's one more video I'll play. I don't know if I'll censor this. I don't know. I'll maybe figure it out when I'm editing it. But I was
Is
gonna
it Broken Bones?
No, I was gonna start with this video, but it's just the idea is funny of just aggressive fighting.
Oh my god!
Oh, right.
No way that just happened.
Some WWE shit.
Is that a guy wearing a skirt or is those boxers? That's a guy
that
wearing
is
a skirt.
No, that's a skirt for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But like here's one thing I thought was kind of interesting. I think it was also noted in the video I got, which if someone's in that position to have a fucking chair over their head about to swing it to hit somebody in the head, why
Put
would
your
you-
hands up or go to the side. I don't know.
But it was funny. He just this person just turns away. He's like, I'm gonna look that way.
It's another low survival instinct. I was gonna say low T. It was another low survival instinct, low T moment.
I don't know.
Wow.
But to turn your head like this this person who's got a chair is about to fucking maybe hit me over the head. If anything,
You know what's crazy? No, but you know what's crazy about this? Look to the side. I somehow this random TikTok of this self defense class showed up on my thing, and he said, if you're ever in like a bar scenario and like someone's pressing you and trying to fight you or whatever, if you're like squared up with a guy and like you guys are pressing each other, like what are you gonna do? And he goes like this. That's when you hit him. When he looks away from you, that's when you hit him because people usually look away and go.
yeah.
They try to do that. They try to feign like security. Like, what's this guy doing? Boom.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
maybe that's what he was thinking about doing subconsciously.
physically it makes sense, but like, dude, I feel like living in the U.S. where it's like
That motherfucker will do it.
No, I know,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. But I'm
Yeah.
saying in the sense of like, depending on the person, it's like, it's weird because you can't just like fucking hit people without being like repercussions, like suing and shit like that. Usually it's it's fine.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's
But,
why. Like I said, I
guess
don't.
the situation, but like to be the 1st punch. Usually a lot of people are like, yo, hit me. You don't know who my dad is. Hit me.
Yeah.
It's just like a different like fight.
I don't want to. Yeah, that's what it like. After you turn 18, the shit gets different because if you fucking hit someone hard enough and they crack their head, I don't know. There's too many variables. There's so many reasons why you'd never want to get into a fight.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're really
This
super
is-
embarrassed, that they can be like, I'm just gonna go back.
If
and
this
sue the
guy, if
person.
this fucking kid got a crazy concussion and became, a vegetable or died or something, that kid would go to jail forever. Broke
the chair,
the chair off on his head.
Right.
a person's fine. He's getting up.
Wait, hold on. Run it in slow mo so we can see his head go through it.
It just,
Oh my god, the chair breaks in half over his head.
yeah, the top part just snaps.
Dude. Oh my god, and the little rod is facing his face.
I feel like she's like, is that a guy or girl?
It's a guy.
Oh, that is a guy.
It's a guy with some kind of bonnet or turban.
Yeah, I didn't even think about
And
that.
another guy
I didn't
with a
watch it,
skirt.
but no, yeah, it's definitely.
Are these two gay guys? Not
yeah,
that it matters,
I
but are
don't
these two
yeah,
gay
not that it
guys?
matters,
Let's
but-
see if we can hear them.
Nah, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh, that is. I mean, yeah, you never know these days, but fuck it.
Wait, what did they
All
say?
I know is one person hit another person over the fucking head with a chair.
He already hit him again. He hit him at the beginning, too.
Come on.
Oh! Right.
I think it's interesting too because when the person's falling who got hit, the other person's holding on to the chair to kind of like let him down slowly. I feel like there's maybe like a part of like me like, oh shit.
He regretted it instantly.
Like, oh shit. Oh yeah. I hit this guy
Yeah,
over the head, but I would let him down slowly because usually you just think you just let go of it, but he's like, oh. Yeah, but that is definitely a skirt-ish.
He's wearing a skirt.
Right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that is
look
a
at the
girl.
guy. Look at the guy do a little quick step right there, like he's gonna kick him in the body.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he looked like he
yeah,
was about to
let's
do
kick
that.
him.
Wow.
He's like, wait, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, man. This is so funny. I saw something similar to this on Twitter where a guy hit a guy with a chair. But dude, that was I told you about it the other day. Twitter is like I can't go there anymore. I can't. I can no longer be on Twitter because I always see some shit I just don't want to see.
Yeah, I
And
get
if
that.
for you, it's good because you can find good content and fun
I find,
stuff.
yeah, a lot of videos I find there, but still, it's like, it is annoying because now it's with all social media. Now it doesn't matter who you're following. If they're gonna show you things like Instagram, it's like, okay, you're down with these people. Let me show you some things you might like. And I'm like, it's just like puppy play with dogs. Like what the fuck? Like you just kind of like they just start showing you shit like you're not even following. You're like, what?
Yeah.
I don't want to see this stupid shit. It's like,
Twitter.
can I see my people I follow?
But the Twitter algorithm is crazy because obviously Instagram Reels you don't really see too much gnarly shit. Even you can, but it's nothing. It's nothing compared to Twitter. Twitter, you'll just see.
Oh yeah,
just
everything's
nightmare.
allowed on Twitter.
I seen a guy, an Indian guy, jumping off a diving board. Do you see that one?
Oh, his leg gets caught? Yeah, I saw that one. I have a video on here. Probably not gonna show it, but it's an elephant stomping out a guy, and he's flat, dude.
I think I'm solid off that.
Flat.
This,
as a
you
guy.
see blood and
No, that's the interesting thing is you see no blood, but he's flat.
show me.
Okay,
Run it.
fuck it. Definitely
You think he's
censor
dead?
it. Oh, yeah. It's fucking nuts, but it's also interesting because it's like
Oh my god.
it's interesting because there's no blood, but the guy is for sure really fucked. And this is kind of one of those things where it's like, usually when there's animals involved, I'm like, yeah, I watch this. It's like, here, I'm just gonna replay it and turn off the audio because the
Oh my
audio is
God.
somebody filming something else.
That's Dumbo.
Yeah, he's just flattening this dude out. No way. What do you do? I think he was like, I just gotta be quiet. I gotta be.
There's nothing
the
you could
elephant's
do.
putting this fucking trunk around its neck, and then
There's nothing you could do.
yeah, then he just starts just fucking flattening out his fucking whole body, dude.
That is so.
And there's like no
heinous.
blood too. It's interesting.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
There he goes.
yeah. He's gone at this point. What do you think the elephant's feeling? Like, and he's so flat that the fucking his
Motherfucker's
clothes.
pants came off.
He flattened him till like his clothes are gone.
Yeah, his body, the armature of his body can no longer support.
Oh wait, he's got, well,
Clothes.
he's twitching. He's not good.
I think that's a fair assumption.
I mean, I didn't look into it to see if he's like dead or not, but like you gotta imagine like that's.
I've heard, I forget who I heard say it, but like the legit doctors and physicians and people that understand the way the body works and the way that trauma and injury works says that like crushing is like the worst. Like crushing is like
you can't come back.
Well, no, like, but like in your body when you get crushed by something, like whether it's like you get crushed by like a something at work, like a machine that can crush your arm, like you if you had a katana cleanly slice your arm off, that would be way better than if something fell on your arm, because then it's like there's so much happening that shit is literally exploding as opposed to being like bifurcated.
Yeah.
Like there's a iconic, you've probably seen it. It's the Your Mom's House clip where the Korean guy gets crushed by the car.
The car, yeah, the mechanic shop.
Yeah, dude, and that's what Dr. Drew said. He's like, dude, you get crushed, like so much bad stuff happens. You have better chance of living. Probably
100%.
get cut in half with a knife.
Yeah.
Than if you get crushed by something there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that guy was doomed, dude.
Yeah, it is. I mean, especially limbs. If you get
I've
a
never
limb cut
seen
off, it's like your body just kind of
I don't think I've ever seen an elephant attack someone like that. You see the video of the swordfish attacking the guy?
Oh yeah, and it jumps
Dude,
over the
that
thing.
was-
Dude, that would be fucking
He
scary.
just
It jumps
got
on the
his
boat.
ass. Oh no, different thing.
I saw there was a recent one when it goes up on the boat and the guy's like, "Oh, dodges it." But
Uh-uh.
I've seen definitely swordfish fucking pictures and stuff. and
No,
like,
no.
Jesus.
I saw there's a video of a diver and he's just under there doing shit and they're filming underwater and the swordfish just goes shunk and it just jams right into his back. Those fuckers are fast, dude.
Oh, dude, they're
Fast.
super
They're the
fast.
fastest. Marlins.
Here, let's show you the one I was talking about. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to find it. I mean, it's not.
Speaking of Marlins,
Yeah, fuck it, I'm not gonna be able to find it.
swordfish attack. Should we wrap?
Huh? Yeah, we'll wrap on this. I mean, what's I have on here? I mean, some of them are just kind of like not too interesting. Copyright with Outdoor Boys.
Oh yeah, run that. What's going on there?
No, it was just quick and simple. It was just, we did a clip a long time ago of us watching the Outdoor Boys, and they came out, and I got like a copyright strike on one of my accounts saying like, "Oh, you can't watch this," and I was like, "Oh, it was a copyright strike. Like you stole this from them." It was a clip, not even the full thing. 46-second clip of us watching Luke from the Outdoor Boys punching a fish, which is hilarious.
Great clip.
And we're just commentating over it, and it was a copyright strike. And it was crazy because to dispute it, it's like okay, either you take it's at schooling, which is probably like a 30-minute like little course of just being like, you can't steal people's stuff, but it wasn't stealing; it was totally like under like a fair use. And it was I was like, this is fair use, but it was intimidating because when I went through the process, it was like, if you rebuttal this right now, which I did, it was like this is now a legal situation.
Yeah.
Which I get if you're making money, but like I wasn't making money on like I'm not making money on anything, but it's like it was like if we decide that you did steal his videos, you before I did anything, it's like you got to give us your address, everything about you, because if he wants to send you something, we're like, oh, this is his, but like he can now, if you say this isn't his and you claim it's yours and it was his, we're still gonna have it under him, but he can send you shit in the mail being like cease and desist and stuff. And it was like a crazy legal legal situation where it's like it was intense in the sense of like intimidated, but within like 24 hours YouTube was like, no, this is fair use.
I'm fucking dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff, but my assumption is when it comes to YouTubers like that, because obviously he's a YouTuber, he posts long form content.
It wasn't. I don't think it was him or the actual account that he found it. It said like AI at the end of it. So
he works technically for a network. And that was like the whole remember the whole full screen thing. Like there's like different YouTube networks that obviously they're like your managers and they help you get good AdSense and they help you get sponsors.
Which
all
is
this
smart.
shit.
I mean, so a lot of people steal shit, but
it's very smart. So obviously he's not independent and he didn't find that. But it's like that's the devil in it. It's like I mean, ultimately you're not making any money from that. I don't even think that reaction video got that much play at all, really.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't check, but
and if in any of the play that it did, it probably would make people want to go watch Outdoor Boys because it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, we were kind of like, well, this guy's sick, you know.
Yeah, we liked the guy.
Yeah, no, we liked him, you know. We weren't like dicking on him, but we were also watching him just punch a fish, just like, we can't find a rock, let's just hit this fish.
I've been heavy into the YouTube drama and copyright strikes and all the crazy shit for a long time because it's always been a crazy topic of debate or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's funny. Usually it's like because we're like Leafy or like one of those like weird commentary guys were like goofing on someone or
H3.
Yeah, or
that
H3
was like a big.
whatever.
That's where like fair use became into
play.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because he was actually in a crazy lawsuit with that pizza guy because he was watching a video and like actually became.
No, not the pizza guy. He was in the. It was.
Well, I think he was a pizza delivery guy, but that was a part like
no,
I forgot his name, but
that's a totally different meme though. The fair use thing was a guy named Matt Haas.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
he was a parkour guy.
Yeah,
parkour pickup artist.
Yeah,
that sucked. but Ethan was murking on him, but it still technically was fair use.
Well, that's
God,
what fair use in YouTube.
Remember when
became a thing.
H3H3 was like good?
Yeah, I was watching him.
Fuck,
I haven't seen him in a long time.
I watched. I had like a little marathon of his old stuff recently, and
It was funny. It was good.
God, he was so.
He was
funny.
so good, dude.
So funny. Well, ironically, a lot of people would argue that he was funny just because he was doing Sam Hyde style bits, but that's a whole nother deal.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting because it was like, no, this is a legal thing, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yep.
But then,
so what action did you take?
I disputed it and be
down?
like, no, this is mine, and they're like, they said, I have like the emails, but it's like, give me a reason, like write out why it is. I'm like, this is a 40-second clip, and 20 seconds of it is his material, but it's all critique, reviewing, commentating, laughing at like the fact of him killing a fish through punching it.
Yeah.
And besides that, it was just more intimidating with the fact to be like, this is now legal.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh shit, But I was kind of like, yeah, fuck it, throw the dice. But they gave you a video. I'm like, this is a video of what fair use is. And I watched that video, and it was like a video of like an old Disney like show, like a 15, 30 minute. The whole thing was like an hour long, but as somebody just kind of talking over an entire old ass Disney video. I'm like, this is kind of stealing. Like the video they gave is like fair use. I'm like, this is actually kind of fucking not really fair use. This is kind of.
Do you think? Was this from the short? Or was this from
the
your
short
YouTube video?
Not even the video. It's just a short, which is even way shorter than what the fucking actual video was.
That's really funny because what they're doing on TikTok is a lot different what they do on YouTube. Because on TikTok on YouTube they could just copy strike the video and it's down. It
was down, but you can fucking appeal it.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what happened. It's like,
is it still down?
No, it's back up.
Oh, on TikTok.
It was like you have a strike, and it was another thing where you have one strike. If
you have a strike on YouTube now?
Yeah, they do like 3 strikes you're out kind of thing.
But you have a strike.
No, but it's down now because I disputed it because it was a copyright strike, and they're like, also, if you're wrong, we're gonna probably delete your account. And I was like, Jesus Christ, man! Imagine being like, my whole life is dependent on this account, and all of a sudden you got a copyright strike of something that's not really true.
You got a little taste of what a lot of like people that make their real living on it get. You know what's sad though is because like, I'm not even trying to say that it's okay to take anyone's channel down regardless of size, but for people like, say, Mr. Beast or people that have a lot of money that could have invested and could easily go from YouTube to a different platform and still have money, and like that's not an issue for them. For every one of those, there's thousands of people that make like a half decent, modest living off YouTube where they don't have to work a job, but they're still just kind of paycheck to paycheck. That would ruin them, totally fucking ruin them.
It's a lot of time and effort just being taken down.
Yeah, well, that's why being like a reaction channel guy is a fucking risky game.
Yeah.
Because there's, oh man, especially if you're dicking on people.
Yeah.
God, you dodging them left and right, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
they'll have second, third, fourth, fifth channels.
I knew what the video was fair use, but it was just still being like, if you're doing this, if you're wrong, it's pretty bad on you. And you're like, fuck, I know it's good, but now I'm like, fuck, do I just do the schooling and just take it off? But I was like, nah, fuck that shit. I was like, this account's stupid.
How fucking lame.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pendulum where it's like, I get it in the sense of like, if someone's just blatantly ripping you, like if people just reposting Mr. Beast videos just for like, I get it, take it down. But then there's like the other way where it's like people have just been like, take it down because you played 5 seconds of fucking, Mac Miller on this song, delete it.
So stupid.
Yeah,
it's like when fucking The Office got sued for 2 Tickets to Paradise. You remember that whole story?
Yeah, it's really comes down to just the bigger you get, the more like of target you are. Where it's like I've seen it, where it's even my old TikTok account got permanently banned. It's just like the bigger you get, it's just the more shit comes at you. You're like, it's just
when that one TikTok where I told the story blew up, your entire TikTok was down.
The one that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I went on there. It says you're suspended for 3 days, and I was like, you can't get in your account, which I've never seen before.
But everyone was still able to view your shit.
I guess so. I wasn't able to check.
That's
I
so
couldn't
strange.
Check. It was usually I have like, you got to strike because of this. I'm like, I get it because you can't fucking post shit. But
I don't know if we ever talked about the aftermath of that, but that was so funny. I was so anxious.
No, I get it, especially because you were driving for like 3 hours. So you were thinking about it.
Dude, I was driving 5 hours to Phoenix.
So 3 hours.
And every like hour I would check, it was another million or like something astronaut. I was like, this.
And I felt like shit because I
crazy.
went camping that weekend and I drove up there and you're like, it was funny because because I posted like 3 a.m. and I knew it was taking off because I had videos take off before, and I was like, okay, it's just taking off, and I fall asleep, and like I woke up at like 9, and I just kept like waking up to like calls and shit, and you were like leaving me voicemails, and it went from like you were like the first thing was like, hey man, we're famous, and I was like, this goofy shit, and then it just progressively got to be like, maybe we should think about this, and then like, hey, we should take this down, and it was like, take it down, dude. Take the voicemail was like, take it down, this is bad, and I was like, I can't even get into my account.
As soon as I got to fucking Arizona, I told my dad, and he's like, "You're fucking fine."
Yeah. And then Sunday rolls around like, we need a part 2. I was like, this fucking guy, dude.
Dude, it's so funny too, because my dad, my cousin, or so my dad. Okay, so Matt knew about the video, and the last time my dad came to visit out here in Rancho was like maybe like 6 months ago. Obviously, well after the video, and we were talking about that video. Me, Matt, and my dad were at Yard House, and I went to the bathroom. And while I was in the bathroom, my dad was like, "Don't tell Logan about this," but like I knew about the video before he got there.
Yeah, he told me that.
Yeah.
We were at Top.
Oh, he
Golf.
told you
We
that
were
at Top Golf. He's like, "I knew about the video," and I'm like, "What the fuck? You fucking?" He was like, "What? You blew up on the internet?" I was like, "Fuck you, Dad." That was
He
so
said
funny.
your stepsister or something like that told him like,
Yeah, I was freaking the fuck out. Yeah, my stepsister was the first one that commented about me.
Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a lot of like, oh, it's Logan from fucking Battle or whatever.
Battle Lab.
Yeah.
She was like, "That's my stepbrother." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh
funny.
God."
Yeah, it's funny. You never know, dude.
I would love to. Actually, I want to go revisit that.
Still up there.
It is still up there, going strong.
What up, man? I gotta fucking pee.
Not for sure.
Good.
Later, guys. Later, haters.
When you said my name, I forgot how to breathe. But it's not the same. I think that I should leave. Stop playing games. I know you don't want me. Why you think that my love is free?
I mean, I get comments throughout. I mean, it's always funny because it's the shit that like is the stupidest thing. I'm like, I just post it because whatever, and then it's just
Fatty one did pretty good.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, usually it's like everything I post, I'm like, I think is good, but like some shit, I'm like really fucking good. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious, and it goes nowhere. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. It's just all algorithms.
Wait, what's anti-bullying protection?
I don't know, it keeps popping up, and it's like, the first time I was like, we're automatically turn on anti-bullying your videos. I'm like, no, motherfucker, let that bully go, you know?
Oh yeah.
And I turn it off, but it still like just lets me know every now and then, like, hey, we noticed a bullying comment, and I looked at it, it's like, this shit's crazy, and it's like, that's a bully comment. I was like, fuck off, dude, leave it.
Oh my God, OC Airsoft commented. Oh, that's the homie.